Hi, my name is Elizabeth Foster. I am the founder of Connect Coach, and I am joined today by one of our great coaches. In fact, she's actually a money coach, which is really kind of cool. So welcome, Leisa.
Hello, Elizabeth.
So in one sentence, actually tell us, I mean, I kind of called you a money coach, but I know that you do an awful lot more than that. So tell us actually what you specialize in.
So I specialize in life coaching for entrepreneurs, but I'm very focused around the money and the profitability of the business and what people are building. And the life coach piece is that I like to dig inside to see what are the things that are keeping someone from having the success financially that they're looking for.
So, and I remember as some of our conversations, we've talked about how you do that really cool thing between the left brain and the right brain. And tell me a little bit more about that.
Sure. I have a long history of teaching people meditation and mindfulness. So that was really my entree to understanding that there was a lot more going on with people under the surface than most people understand. I spent the past 17 years diving into that part of my own inner journey and helping other people understand that when something's not working, there's a reason for it. I don't just help people solve their problems. I help them get to the root of what caused that problem. And we deal with that first. Then we go on to helping them achieve what they want in the practical world with their business. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes total sense. Because what, often, we want to get to the results, but there's something that's blocking it, and we need to figure out what that is first. Otherwise, it's kind of just like putting a Band-Aid over a splinter, and the splinter's still there. You've not dealt with a splinter.
Right. So you stop that pattern, and then you can go on and do what you want easily and effectively.
Yeah. So what actually led you to become a coach?
It was definitely a journey. I didn't think that I was going to end up in this spot because I didn't really totally understand what it meant. I had been a money advisor to people for many years, but what I saw was if you just, again, deal with the practical and not the root, you don't have the kind of success that I was looking for with the people I was serving as a financial advisor or as a mortgage banker or as an underwriter. And so the coaching was really an epiphany for me to see that if I really wanted to make a difference in my clients' lives, I needed to go in at a much deeper level. And it led me to coaching.
Huh, I like that. I like that. And it makes total sense because, it's always about, I mean, it sounds to me that the coaching was kind of something that very organically came from where you were. You have all that financial and that money background. And I know that you've got an MBA as well. And how you use, you use all of that side, but you really work with the person, within that money and that financial structure to really bring out the results that people want.
Totally. The other piece of it is that I have been building my own net worth over a long period of time. And I was very focused on what does it take to build true lasting wealth. And so I started to see that the journey I had gone through to become a self-made millionaire was something that other people would be very interested in. But I have a very different take in the traditional sense of building wealth that I feel like if we don't deal with the inner stuff first, no matter how much money we get, we're not going to be happy and satisfied in the way we thought. And I totally go off of what my own experience has been. I had a lot of money and I still wasn't happy. And I realized that I needed to go about things a very different way, which is why I start with that with my clients. I save them all that trouble, hopefully save them a lot of time in that journey.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you at the beginning you said that you're a life coach for entrepreneurs, but actually let's expand that a little bit more, because what does that actually mean? I mean, who would actually benefit from working with you?
The people that benefit the most are those who have reached a crossroad in their life where they see that They may have created a lot of success, or they may still be struggling in creating the success that they want in their business. But the thing that I notice is they've reached a crossroad where they're willing to look inside to get to the root of the problem. Not everybody's interested in that, and that's perfectly fine. Like, I'm not the right coach for them. So somebody's got to have had that epiphany that something's not working. It might be them, and it's time to kind of look under the covers, see what can be done to shift. And I'm a great person for that because, again, I've done that work myself. I don't recommend anyone to do anything that I am not doing in my own life and in my own business. And I'm more of a guide than even a coach, I would say. I like to take people's hands and walk them through the process rather than telling them what to do.
That's cool. So you really do take them on that journey from what's going on inside of them, you know, working with that to the outside financial results that presumably that's what they're looking for when they come to you.
Totally. The other piece of it is, in the beginning, because I have so much experience around the business and the overarching pillars of business, I like to take people through a whole entire diagnostic so that we can see what's working and what's not working. And I'm very effective at looking at that big picture. I may not be able to tell them everything to do in every area of their business, but I do know how to get the resources they need to get the effectiveness they want.
Right, that's so cool. And I would imagine that many people would really benefit from that. Just a little bit about you. What gives you the greatest joy in coaching? I mean, what do you really, you know, what makes it really work for you?
The thing that gives me, I think, the greatest passion is around the transformation for people when they come in not knowing what's missing, and they come out of the experience feeling like they have this zest and joy and excitement about the future of their lives. That transition and the ability to help somebody reach that stage is incredibly rewarding.
I like that. I like that. And because it makes total sense for people to, you know, people want that transformation, and for you to get a real joy from that and be really passionate about that as well. That's where the magic happens, really, isn't it?
Definitely.
Wonderful. Leisa, thank you so much. I've really enjoyed talking to you and getting to know a little bit more about what you do. I'd highly recommend anybody that's really wanting to, you know, who's an entrepreneur, who's wanting to take their business to the next level, and at the same time, kind of really looking inside and seeing where those blocks are to reach out and connect with you. So thank you so much, Leisa.
Thank you.